just the topic overall, right? Unlocking the power of WhatsApp commerce. I know a lot of you are like, you know what, Anila, we're already doing this, right? We're all using WhatsApp, already unlocked, everything has been taken care of, right? But what exactly is happening? And I'm sure if any of you look at your phones right now, you probably have like 15 of these, right? What are these notifications? This is an example where like a bank is telling, Ankita saying, here, take this personal loan, right? And what is expected? It's expected that Ankita will click on this link, go to that website, mysteriously sign up, and they have gotten a customer, right? But what exactly is happening here? You're breaking that flow. And as much as Ankita is like, okay, I'm interested, let's pick this up, I want this loan, it's a dead end, right? It's just a one-way broadcast that's happening. And for a lot of people, there's so many ways of getting this broadcast. We're just bombarded by information like all day long, right? So this is probably not the ideal state. This is probably not what we want. And at the end of the day, think of WhatsApp as a channel, right? It's interactive, it's two-way, it's a conversation, but there is no conversation happening here, right? So what can we imagine as that best state, right? It could be that this exact same situation, like a notification sort of comes in, but here, look at the two options, right? One says apply now, one says no more. Maybe I want to know more about like this loan. I want to know what are the payment terms, what are the interest rates, everything, right? Maybe I want to know all about it. I can interact, I can get all of this information, but even better than that is say I am interested. I want to apply like right now. Do you want to like get them, confused, move somewhere else, move to a website, move to a mobile app? No, not really, right? That's probably not what we actually want. Apply now would end up starting that interaction. Someone is coming in, giving their name, giving their details, like their date of birth, you're checking their credit score, you're, doing that whole eligibility, everything is happening. So at the back end, all of your systems are running, right? WhatsApp is just that front end, and in the middle is that conversational AI layer that ensures it's a great experience, it's two-way interactions and things like that. That's why we say, end-to-end conversational commerce journey. And by doing this, right, you're creating your WhatsApp identity, your like business identity on WhatsApp, so much so that, just this one number is that bright, brand identity for all of your users. They can do all kinds of activities, right? They can come in, assume I'm applying for like an insurance policy, for example, right? I could come in, find out more about these different policies, like compare them, get more details, all of those things, right? That whole financial education, a lot of people spend so much energy, time, like support queries, just doing financial education. But what happens there is you have to do all of these things just to convert that interest, right? I'm sure a lot of you, a brand would interact with you and say, give me your phone number and details. Everybody like hates that because you've not created any value for them. And even before that, you're like, let's capture lead, and you're getting all of these calls and you regret ever giving your number, right? But in this manner, what is happening is you're educating, creating value, helping them understand a lot of things. And then you're going through the actual process of, opening that account, onboarding, actually making that investment. And post that, you're ensuring that all of the activities, maybe I want to change some account details, I have some queries, all of it can be done, right? How would this work? Assume, this was like I was going to the office of this insurance company, someone sitting with me, talking to me, taking me through this process. Like it's that experience, that conversational experience of familiarity, comfort, personalization that we're trying to recreate in this effective and sort of digital manner, right? And let's take that one example. Upstocks needs no introduction, and here you can see someone is coming in. There's open an account, and then there's an IPO. They are actually going ahead and picking this up, right? This IPO, they're giving their 6-digit, they're giving their phone number, which is already there. They're getting that OTP, and let's see what happens, right? Applying. This is how we spoke about the actual conversion that's happening. Nykaa was ongoing. This is a live example, right? So Nykaa was there. They're like, okay, let's pick this example. Maybe there were so many, and someone is picking that up, right? They're seeing that Nykaa. They're getting all of these details. When is the bid starting, ending, allotment, all of these details, you have to educate and provide them with this information, right? Apply Now ensures that, okay, let's figure out, do you want to, at what big price do you want to do it at? Cutoff price, the selection. I'm sure all of this would have taken you maybe through another journey elsewhere, but here, you're on the phone. Imagine like you're sitting watching television and you've actually gone and made a bid, right? So that's how seamless and easy that experience is overall. They picked one lot, which is equal to 12 shares. All of this is going on, right? And at every stage, they have the ability to like change it, edit it. They're giving their UPI ID. So not only are you getting them to pick what they want, you're completing that purchase. It has to be end to end, right? The whole process is happening. And if someone actually did this, it's in the same time that I'm talking, right? It's already happened. And not only that, now they've done this, what is the application status? So that it continues. It can't be that just the transaction alone, they move on to the next one. So that's how this whole cyclical activity sort of happens. And just like look at the results of this leading online trading platform, right? They have onboarded 220K customers through WhatsApp. WhatsApp is like a customer acquisition channel. And more importantly, you see that 500K conversations, so many people interacting. Even if they didn't become a lead, they didn't sign up, they have gone and engaged and understood so much overall, right? And they could come back. And the fact that they're on WhatsApp, you have their number, you can always engage them, inform them, send out notifications. So truly so powerful overall, right? While this was more like a conversion example, let's take that traditional acquisition one that all of you are interested in. You have so many visitors and you're thinking, how can I go ahead and get these leads? How can I acquire these customers, right? So someone is coming in, instant credit, right? They're picking from a menu. You can free text type. You can use buttons. All of it is so easy, right? Again, information comes in. Now, what happens is when you're applying for instant credit, is there is a certain amount of information you need to provide about yourself. So, like PAN number is coming in, and at the back, it's getting checked out. They're not like you're not doing anything additional, right? Because all of these are digital systems. At the back, the checks are happening. Details are being provided overall, like date of birth. And check this out, KYC, all of you suffer because of that. And here it says, just give me the permission and I'll do your check overall, right? And once you confirm, it says, done, your KYC is done. It's completed overall. And look, the whole system, someone has come in, gotten credit and done with, right? So all of that, I think in under 1-2 minutes overall. Now, even when we're talking about just support as well, right? You're talking about managing accounts, you're talking about, in terms of, I want to change my phone number, my email ID. There's so many queries that people typically come with, right? And what you're seeing over here is all of these players, whether you're like lending, insurance, any kind of trading platform, everyone is finding different ways of sort of replicating this business. So Zurich Insurance, they have the cutest bot called Zuri, right? And what Zuri does is it ensures that everyone gets all of this information easily available to them, right? Because so much information out there. You have Cache, which is doing customer acquisition. You have Tata Mutual Fund that, in a way, across multiple Indian languages is like, not only let's acquire customers, but improve that customer support, ensure that people are available all the time, giving as quality an experience as possible, right? So putting all of this together, what exactly can you do, right? What you can do are these 3 outcomes, right? There is the one of delight, the one which we talk about customer support, where, in this atmosphere of like cost savings, you want to ensure you retain those customers, good CSAT, good NPS, ensure you're there 24/7, instant responses and instant resolution. No one is waiting any longer, right? If I come in with a support request, I want it cleared then and there. I'm not waiting, I'm not coming back, right? And of course, that acquisition use case that you really, really want, and you want to acquire these customers, WhatsApp becomes like that very powerful channel, this conversational AI that you're seeing over here. And all of this is being, tied together with those notifications, right? You're engaging them. Somebody could have gone to the website and they could have put in their details to sign up, and maybe they didn't complete the onboarding process. I could get a WhatsApp notification saying, hey, Anila, you have not completed your onboarding. Why don't you finish it right here? upload your documents right here, right? So it's all sort of ties together. Or maybe someone's like insurance policy is getting expired, right? What if in those cases you get like a reminder, another 1 month is getting expired, renew right now. And so you're sort of containing them, engaging them, and ensuring it's like a quality experience. So I hope this was helpful. This is my lovely team. We're outside and would love to talk to you whenever. So thank you, everyone. Thank you very much.